The jungle was alive with whispers, each leaf aflutter with subtle secrets. Tarzan, lord of the jungle, stood tall and restless, his finely attuned senses picking up on an unnatural presence, an energy that vibrated through the air, sending shivers down his spine. "Something strange is happening," Tarzan said to himself, his eyes narrowing. "I must find the source of this disturbance." Cautiously, he swung from vine to vine, following the peculiar energy that seemed to grow stronger the deeper he ventured into the heart of the jungle. Finally, he arrived at a small clearing, at the center of which stood an enormous metallic contraption that looked out of place in the wild jungle. Tarzan approached the strange machine, its sleek surface reflecting the sunlight in a blinding glare. He reached out to touch it, curiosity overcoming his caution, and the whole world seemed to shift. Tarzan blinked, trying to make sense of his new surroundings. Gone were the vibrant greens of the jungle. They had been replaced by darkness and the oppressive silence of stone corridors. He looked down to see a strange device, unidentifiable to him, resting in his hand. He instinctively knew it was meant to provide him protection. "What is this place?" Tarzan whispered, his voice barely audible in the vast emptiness. As if in answer, a guttural growl echoed from the shadows, accompanied by the sound of dragging footsteps. Tarzan gripped the foreign weapon, his gaze sharpening as a distorted figure emerged from the darkness. "Who are you?" Tarzan demanded, raising the weapon as he took a defensive stance. The figure didn't respond, instead lunging forward with a blood-curdling snarl. Tarzan instinctively pulled the weapon's trigger, releasing a barrage of bullets that tore through the creature. It crumpled to the floor, lifeless. Tarzan breathed heavily, his heart pounding. "This place is filled with danger," he said to himself. "I must find a way back to my jungle." He cautiously navigated the labyrinthine corridors, encountering more twisted, monstrous creatures. With each battle he grew more skilled with the weapon, dispatching the beasts with ruthless efficiency. As he delved deeper into the cold, foreboding world, Tarzan began to piece together the story of what had happened. Once, this place had been a research facility where humans, consumed by their own hubris, had played with the forces of nature in a way they could not control. The result was a nightmare world of twisted monstrosities trapped within the cold stone walls. Determined, Tarzan continued his search for a way back to his beloved jungle, the memory of warm sunlight and the song of the birds helping him push forward. Finally, he found it, a portal hidden deep within the heart of the facility. It hummed with the same unnatural energy that had brought him here. Tarzan stepped through the portal, blinded by a flash of light, and found himself once more standing in the heart of his jungle, the warm sun bathing his face. He sighed in relief, the metallic weapon slipping from his fingers and disappearing as if it had never existed. The jungle welcomed him back with open arms, its rich tapestry of sounds and scents filling him with a renewed sense of vitality. But Tarzan would never forget the horrors he had seen, the unnatural world he had left behind, and he vowed to protect his jungle from the forces that sought to twist and corrupt it.